The objective of this lesson is to determine whether two expressions are equivalent, greater than, or less than. In previous lessons, students have learned how to write, read, and generate expressions and equations. Students have learned how to substitute numbers for variables to make inequalities true or false. Today, they will extend their knowledge by evaluating two expressions and determine the relationship between those two expressions. A balance scale can be used to visually represent the relationship between two expressions. The two sides of the scale must be equivalent in order for the scale to be balanced. This scale has 2 cubes on the left side and 1 cube and 3 spheres on the right side. The two sides are balanced and are therefore equivalent, or they weigh the same. The left side and the right side both have 1 cube in common. If we remove 1 cube from both sides of the balance scale, that leaves 1 more cube on the left side and 3 spheres on the right side. Because both sides weigh the same, the 3 spheres weigh the same as 1 cube. This situation can be written as an algebraic equation where C stands for the cubes and S stands for the spheres. 2 cubes are equal to 1 cube plus 3 spheres. Let's use the scale again to evaluate an equation. 8 plus 4 equals something plus 5. Let's visually represent the numbers using cubes. The left side of the balance scale will have 8 plus 4 cubes, or a total of 12 cubes. The right side will have 5, and we will need to decide how many more cubes to place so that the right side also equals 12. We know that 5 plus 7 is equal to 12, so there will need to be 7 more cubes placed on the right side of the balance scale in order for the two sides to be equal. Let's look at another pair of expressions. 3 times 9 parentheses plus 5 and 6 times 8. 3 times 9 is 27, and 27 plus 5 is 32. The left side is 32. 6 times 8 is 48. The right side is 48. The left side 32 is less than the right side 48. The symbol that will be placed between the two expressions is the less than symbol. The inequality will read 3 times 9 in parentheses plus 5 is less than 6 times 8. The balance shows this because the 6 times 8 side is heavier. Let's explore the relationship between another set of expressions. 4 times 9 in parentheses times 3 and 5 times 7. Let's first evaluate each expression. 4 times 9 is 36, and 36 times 3 is 108. 5 times 7 is 35. The left side is more than or greater than the right side. The symbol that belongs between the expressions is the greater than symbol. The inequality reads 4 times 9 in parentheses times 3 is greater than 3 times 5. As students experiment with numbers, they will understand the importance of how to write correct inequality and expression statements. The objective for this lesson was to determine whether two expressions were greater than, equivalent, or less than. We met this objective by evaluating pairs of expressions to determine their relationship. We used the balance scale to visually represent the relationship.